最強の超合機か裁縫ボール。
What's up guys, Luffy back with a One Piece Bunny Rush video, and today we have the second match of the first round of the Long Luffy Pirate Alliance tournament. Special shout out to Edu the Alien and Roman Edu from WetPuss Pirates and Red Scabbards. I know, being YouTubers, you can have a busy schedule also with life, so special shout out to those two for participating, and also shout out to Fons and Yonkos. So we have Red Scabbards and WetPuss Pirates versus Fons and Yonkos. Though Yonkos and Fons is the first fleet of those two alliances. So let's get to the first round, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, let's get to the first round. The first round, we're going to be on Arlong Park. I'm watching it with you guys, so this is going to be like a live commentary. So we have Katakuri with Roman, and then we have Luffy and CP0 Lucci on WetPuss and Red Scabbards side. And we got Euro, Snake Man, Law, and Rayleigh. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that he's gonna go for the A flag since he's the defender. Alright, here we go. Gets the A flag, and then keeping his eye on his teammates and the enemy, so if you know you need to push up. Looks like Edu uses the skill 2 with the Luffy, and then uses the skill 1 to get the cleanup work on the Snake Man and the non-hit effect on the Rayleigh. Pushes up right here to help Edu in the mid. The Rayleigh gets up, uses his dodge, panics when he sees Katakuri. Gets the 2 taps on the Rayleigh and then get frozen by the Kuzan, but the Rayleigh knocks him out the froze state because he uses the skill 2, and then catch the hands from Roman with the skill 2 to get KO'd. Goes to defend the D flag. Trying to fit up this flag right here because if he get bum rushed by enemies, if they go past him, you don't have to worry about them capping it as fast if you have enough time to defend that. So smart move on Roman's end. And then right here, like I was saying, you have 3 people pushing up on him right now. Try to get the skill 2 on the Cavendish, but he perfect dodges and he get frozen by the Cruiser. Does some decent damage to Roman, but then he uses the skill 1 with the team boost and cleans up that Kuzan like it's nothing. Gets the meat right here to heal up. Try to push up on the Cavendish, but it's slightly too late. Uses the skill 2, gets like 2 hits in, but unfortunately the Cavendish perfect dodges, gets the 2 taps in, gets stunned by the Cavendish, but the Cavendish misses his skill right here. Hits face plant in the wall. Gets the perfect dodge, gets the skill 1, takes him out as well, so he has 3 kills with Katakuri. Shout out to Roman for the 3 kills, doing his thing in this one. Alright, and gets the D flag. We have 4-1 now. Rayleigh pushes up, uses the skill 1, does some decent damage, and gets a little piece of the skill. Oh no, I said that backwards. Skill 2 and then skill 1, excuse me. Gets the skill 2 on the Rayleigh. Gets his health right back. Table's turn because now Roman has team boost. The Rayleigh dodges a little too early. Gets the 2 tap KO'd. Goes back to the D flag. Euros pushes up. Trying to figure out which way did he go, George. You have Law pushing up right here, coming through the doors. Trying to figure out where he can try to get the open flag. Dodges a little too early. Get the hands from Roman with the skill 2 from Katakuri. And then Euro just trying to get the C flag, but then gets taken off the flag from Katakuri, so they win the first round. Shout out to Red Scabbards and WetPuss for the first win of the round. And let's get to the second round of the match. Alright, now let's get to the second round. The second round, we're going to be back on Arlong Park. I'm curious to see how Roman and Edu do in this one as well, because in the first round, they basically held it the whole time. They did their thing in the first round. So we got Katakuri, Law, Luffy, and CP0 Lucci on WetPuss and Red Scabbards side. Let's see what Les Yonkos and Les Fons D are using. We have Dressrosa Zoro, Dressrosa Law, Kuzin, and Cavendish. Waiting for the spawn in. Alright. This took a little long. Alright, so going in. Roman heads for the A flag. Try to fill it up doing his job. The good old classic. Hit the box combo. I think every defender does that. Cavendish stuns the Luffy and the Law, and then takes out the Luffy, and then does some damage to the Law, but the Law finishes off the Cavendish. Roman pushes up right here, uses the skill 1, but unfortunately missed it. Pushes up towards the mid, tried to defend the C flag. Fills up the C flag, keeping his eye right here on this Kuzin right here. Avoids that Zoro skill, that was clutch. Then gets the perfect hits on the Kuzin. So does some decent damage on the Kuzin and knocks him back where he can try to stall some time for his skills. Try to use the skill 1 but get frozen by the Kuzin and knocked back from the Rayleigh. And then gets skill 2 by the Rayleigh, and then he uses his dodge a little too early. So Roman gives him the hands with the skill 2, knocks him back towards his spawn side. Pushes back up to the C flag because the flag is super low. Keeping his eye on the map, see that his teammates are holding it down, doing his job perfectly. Snake Man looks like he might be pushing up over on Roman, but actually goes for the other flag and uses the skill 2 and gets knocked back. Avoids this Cavendish skill with the perfect dodge, playing like a pro boy. Alright, we got Law pushes up, try to do the 1-2 taps to get the dodge, and then uses the skill 2 to do some massive damage to this Law. Trying to get that dodge again, sorry to get the skill 1, but gets countered by the Law. And then Law uses the skill 1, gets stolen heart on Roman. Gets the dodge, give him the skill 2, do some massive damage again, gets his health back. Better get a little piece taken off from the stolen heart. Avoids the Kuzin skill, gets the skill 1 to knock him down. Try to go defend the first flag from the Law, but he gets his heads and turn right back around to defend against this Rayleigh right here from taking the D flag. Gets the dodge, gets the skill 2, gets the KO, giving that boy the hands. They get their first flag back. Euros uses counter, knocks back the enemy. Zoro tries to head for the Katakuri, but gets knocked down by the Euros. And then gets the 1-2 taps in, trying to stall for the last 5 seconds for the win. So they get the win. Big shout out to WetPuss and Red Scabbards for winning the round of the match. And we'll see you in the second round. Also, the next match will be Cypherpole and OP Pirates versus Red Scabbards 2 and Boobies. So that's Big Boy, Certainty, Dark Star, just a few names. So stay tuned.